Thank you, everyone, for being here this evening. My main goal this year is to ask you questions. Where is our electrical industry going? And we look at this, and over the last few years, our industry has experienced a significant workforce shortage. And I'm sure many of you in this room have been impacted by that. So I completed my first year here at Indy as an executive director in January. I've been very impressed with how we're addressing local workforce shortage. Our education programs are garnering so much interest that other IEC chapters around the country want to know what we're doing. Imagine how that makes me feel. I've been given the opportunity to lead this organization and address the common problems that IEC contractors are facing. But in a new way, that is unique to IEC Indy, and it's proven to work. I'm very impressed with when I came here the first time to see how many wheels were turning here. And a lot of chapters across the country are still doing the same thing over and over again. And when I saw what this IEC chapter was doing, it's just above and beyond. The biggest thing is we offer 4 different types of programs to accommodate different styles of learning. That was impressive. This in itself is unique to IEC Indy. As many of you know, we have the traditional 4-year program that Ed has talked about and our president. And we have the 2-year accelerated program. But Indy took that a step further. Everybody across the country offers the accelerated program for the first year only. No one else in the country offers 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year accelerated program. Which now other chapters are asking, what do you guys do? Why do you do that? Because we have options now. Everyone's been teaching the same way for years, centuries actually. And the innovative ideas that this group has come up with is why can't we produce a faster electrician in the 2-year program with 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year? That's what this group is different than other chapters. So, the 2-year and the first year, the traditional program, continue to grow on their own. But one of our programs that sets IEC Indy apart from other chapters, IEC chapters, is the full-time program. This program caters to the generation that wants to learn fast. Students will attend a 3 8-hour class day per week, if I said that correctly. 4 hours of this classroom session are education instruction in the classroom. And 4 hours are broken up into the lab. And sometimes it changes depending on the actual curriculum or what they're teaching that day. But everything they're learning in the classroom, they're going out and learning hands-on in practical sessions. It's amazing what they do. So instead of burning up your tugger at the office, they're burning ours up. Instead of blowing up a transformer, we're blowing them up in the classroom. We're blowing up water, okay? Our 4th program, though, and actually, I'd like to show you a video of a testimonial from a student that is in our 4th year program right now.
I decided to enroll in IEC because I used to do stage lighting and I really got into it. Our school, they had a big upgrade, and when COVID came around, I was the only one there because I was interning there at the time. And so I just kind of fell in love with it, and before it was all installed, I saw people installing and I was like, I want to do that one day. So now here I am at IEC Indy. I chose the full-time program because I wanted to get the full learning experience the right way and without, leaving blanks between weeks. We are on our 3rd year, but for accelerated, it's been around, I think, 4 months. The program has been beneficial to me because it's a lot easier to retain information And so far, I've been even able to use it in my daily life at my house. The other day, I just installed a security system. The staff and instructors, they're very kind. They're always looking to help you no matter what time of the day or night it is. If you have a question, they'll answer it. And they're always looking to guide you in the right direction. I think IEC program is a great program to be a part of. It helps you learn the right way.
So that is one of 4 videos that's out there, our outstanding marketing team that we have here tonight. Will is going to post that. Amanda, do you want to give me some idea of where that's going to come out? There are 4 videos out, correct? And that's going to be addressed, and you'll get to see these testimonials of students from our full-time program. The best part is that these students are learning in 9 months, 4 years of an apprenticeship program in 9 months. And the practical side of that, it's outstanding. It's very innovative. It sets us apart from what every other chapter is doing. Our 4th program is one of our newest. It is our boot camp. We're probably going to work on the name a little bit. It is our 2-week intensive training session that prepares a student to enter the workforce and be useful day 1. That's important. This course can be applied to recent hires or prospective hires. Tim is on the verge of helping us get financial funding through grants, so that if they go to the DWD, the Department of Workforce Development, these students can go to class with a full set of tools and work gear, boots, so that they show up on your job site ready to go. That itself is huge. We've also adjusted to meet the needs of our students in order to meet the needs of you, our contractors. That's very important to us. But we also have our goals this year that we are concentrating on. And one of them is including our full-time program by growing that by 10 to 20 students by the fall semester, and pushing for our boot camp to help grow the needs of our contractors. That's going to be huge, that we're really trying to push to help our workforce needs. It's a lofty goal, we know that. We plan to achieve this by visiting at least 10 high schools and career fairs in the Indianapolis metro area. We'll have our branded mobile lab in tow. We'll show prospective students just how rewarding a career as an electrician can be through hands-on demonstrations, current student testimonials like you saw today, and hopefully from our contractor member involvement, because our plan is to get you, the contractors, involved and let you know when we're going to these events and help promote you guys. That's our biggest achievement this year. Will be our biggest achievement this year. I want you to be part of the growth. Supporting our full-time program means producing talented and skilled electricians at a faster rate. Upon completion of the full-time program, IEC contractor members will have access to a pool of candidates that completed a program in 9 months and are equivalent to a novice with 10 months of field experience. That's huge. Experience has shown that our attrition rate is 90% of these graduates will stay with their contractors. I hope that you can see how Indy is contributing to the solution with unique ideas and innovative initiatives, I should say. Sometimes we'll succeed, and sometimes we'll fail. But is it worth the risk to explore new ideas instead of staying complacent and hoping others will change? No. We are the change. And other IECs are taking note to this. We are going to make a change. Another success I'm happy to share is our membership growth. As our president announced that we've grown with our membership, contractors have increased, industry partners have been more involved over the last year. But it's very important to increase our contractor membership. Directly affects our success by opening up more job opportunities for our students. Without you, contractors, our apprentices would have limited employment opportunities and field experience. Very, very important. Contractor membership is very important, and involvement, because all of you have the opportunity to join a chapter committee and have your voice heard. That's important. Our AMT committee, which is our apprenticeship and training committee, is seeking new members. Right now we have about 5 or 6. We'd like to bring it up to about 9 to 11. And those committee members involve different contractor members. It's not just one group. So that means if we have 9 to 11 alone, that's 9 to 11 different contractor members involved in the say-so. This particular committee is responsible for education input. We want to know that the students, we get information like, yeah, we tell them to run this conduit, but we have deadlines and they have no urgency to finish it right away. They just take their time. We hear about this stuff. We turn around and make them understand their timelines are important. So this particular committee is responsible for the education input from your electricians, foremen, and project managers. This committee is also responsible for the direct engagement of upcoming students and our current students. So we will be looking for new members to come on board. Right now we have about 6 that are very engaged and active, and but I want more contractors involved so that we have a bigger input of what you, the contractors, are looking for. Additionally, this chapter has a very active board. I've worked with several boards with IECs across the country, and this particular board keeps you on your toes, everyone here. This board is a group of individuals that comes to me with great ideas. They push me for these ideas. It was an idea that came up earlier. I was like, there's no way we're going to do this. And I canceled the meeting, and the next day the meeting was rescheduled. They said, we need to have this meeting. I'm like, okay. These great ideas, they come and they tell me, I want you to see the vision of where this could be at the end. And I'm lucky to have that because I've seen boards just get complacent and not, we're doing fine, this is good enough. Not this board of directors. They keep me on my toes, let me tell you. This board of directors comes to me with program growth and ideas for the IEC's future growth, and that's huge. It's a board of 9 right now, 9 to 10, like Dave said. We have a few openings. I've had 2 nominees, but obviously we had told you earlier that one of them, his wife, went into labor, and we excused him from coming and speaking to us tonight. But I'd like to invite and have you hear why Joseph Bainfield's passion to want to get on our board of directors, and that's what I'm looking for, is the same passion that we have, the same passion to help us grow and find that workforce solution that we're all seeing a problem with. Before I close our evening, I'd like to say thank you, give you a sincere thank you for participating and being here. I know your time is very valuable, so when you get my emails, don't put them aside. When you get them from our marketing team, don't put them aside. We won't bother you unless it's important, all right? I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate you spending time here with us in the last few hours. Here with IEC Indy's family tonight, it's important for me as the executive director that everyone knows that the direction of where we're going, where we're headed. Take advantage of the benefits of being a member and meet the team that makes it happen. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our staff that makes it work, our team. Ed Brown, Leo, Tim, or Jesse. Sorry, man, you're a small guy. Sorry. Okay. And we have a new member to our team. Is Jaden Stiers, back there in the back. and Sherry will be keeping me in line. Trust me. This is the team that makes it happen, guys. And I also want to talk about the instructors that are here tonight. There's only a couple of us here tonight. The rest are teaching. That's why they're not here. John Stump is back here. He's one of our excellent instructors. Is there anyone else here tonight besides our staff that teaches? Okay. If you guys are on Joseph, if you also want to teach, we're also hired. Okay, buddy? Just saying. This is the team that makes it happen internally. It's great. I'm excited to have this team here. Day to day, we make conscious and calculated efforts to address the workforce shortage here in Indy. We pay attention to that. I'm confident that we're pointed in the right direction, and I'm honored to have you join us with this movement. This brings our evening to a close, but I hope you stick around for the dessert. And Jesse's going to give away the big raffle now. And there's a Milwaukee truck parked out there somewhere. We're going to give it now. Kidding. So if Jesse, but I really would appreciate Jesse coming up here shortly. And thanks again for coming out tonight. We really appreciate your support. And most of all, be safe getting home tonight. Okay? Jesse, come on up and get that money.